and girls, welcome to another episode of Learn a Skill with Me, an exciting edutainment series where each week we demonstrate a new skill that you can learn too. I am your host, Malika McIntosh, and I hope you're excited to learn fun, new, exciting, creative, and crafty skill areas. Today, to kick things off, we'll be doing pickling, which is a food preservation technique. And here to help us through is Miss Natasha Lee.
Hello, good morning, Malika. Good morning, boys and girls. Happy to be here.
Great. Natasha, tell us, what is pickling?
So pickling is a food preservation technique that extends the shelf life of your fruits and vegetables, so you avoid wastage.
Great. Boys and girls, here's what we'll need for today's activity.
So we'll need a kettle, water, garlic, salt, sugar, cucumbers, dill seeds, a knife, measuring cup and spoons, a serving spoon, cutting board, a bowl, vinegar, and some empty glass bottles.
Great. So, let's get pickling.
The first thing that you need to do is create your pickling solution. It's a very easy recipe. You use 1 cup of hot water, 1 cup of vinegar, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and 1 tablespoon of salt. Stir and dissolve. And then you're going to set this aside and allow it to cool. We don't want to add hot pickling solution to our vegetables and our fruits because that is going to cause it to get soggy. So we need to cool the pickling solution before we add it to the bottles to make our cucumber pickles. So here we have sugar and salt well dissolved. So we're going to set this aside and go into cutting up our cucumbers. Here we have our cucumbers, and the first thing we do is remove the tops and bottoms. Notice we are not peeling the cucumbers because we want to maintain the hard texture and get that crunch when it becomes a pickled cucumber. So you can simply slice your cucumber into rings. And these are going to create your pickled cucumber that you can add to your hamburgers or your cheese-based sandwiches or any kind of salad that you may be making. All right? Now, if you want to do a cucumber that you can have as a snack, you simply cut it into what we call spears. So cut it in half and then cut it into sticks. So you get cucumber spears, and then you will add this to a bottle, and when it is ready, you have a lovely snack that you can just take out and use. Now that we have our cooled pickling solution, our cut up cucumbers, we are going to put everything together and make our pickled cucumbers. I have already added our spears to this jar, and now we are going to add the circle pieces to this jar. So you're going to add some cucumbers, and now we have our garlic that has been thinly sliced. You're using 3 cloves of garlic. You're going to put in a little bit, and you are going to use 1 teaspoon of dill seeds. Now if you don't have dill seeds, don't panic. You can use parsley, you can use celery, you can use any herb or seasoning, thyme, oregano, any dried herb that you may have, and sprinkle in a little bit, save the rest, because you're going to add it in layers so that everything gets that nice flavor. And you stuff them in, add some more of your garlic, the last of your dill seeds. Now, if you have bits of cucumber left back, of course you can get another bottle and add it in, right? Top off with your garlic. And then we are using our pickling solution. Use a cup and fill up your bottle. You are going to allow this to cool completely. Cover with the lid. And now we have it there to the top. And this is going to be refrigerated, and you can start eating your pickles after about a week. And there you have pickled cucumber. If you have a label or piece of masking tape, you can write it on and put the date and stick it on the bottle so that you will always know that this is your pickled cucumber and the date it was made. This is going to stay for up to 6 to 8 months in your refrigerator.
Wow, Natasha, I can't believe pickling is so simple and so much fun. Look at our pickled cucumbers. What else can we pickle?
So we just pickled cucumbers for hamburgers, cucumbers as spears for a snack. We can also pickle vegetables. You have carrots, sweet pepper, onions, and cabbage. Salad in a jar. Strain after a week and you have a salad. Pickled pepper sauce. You have Karaili, some limes, cayenne, or chili peppers. Grow them at home, pickle them, refrigerate. And you can have pickled ginger. Use this in your sushi when ginger is expensive. Don't need to buy. Pickle ginger when it's cheap, refrigerate for months.
Well, that's wonderful. I can't wait to get home and try pickling some of my own products. Can you go over the steps with us once more?
So the first thing you have to do is get your pickling solution ready. 1 cup of hot water, 1 cup of vinegar, 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of sugar. Now, if you have several bottles to pickle, you can double or triple your recipe.
Right.
Then cut up your preferred vegetable or fruit. Once you have a hard vegetable or fruit, you can pickle it. And then add your herbs, garlic or dill seeds or celery or parsley to your vegetables in your bottle. Top off with your pickling solution. Close, refrigerate for up to a week before eating, and it can stay for months.
Well, that was certainly interesting. Boys and girls, as you head into the kitchen to do your own pickling, just remember, be careful with hot water and kitchen utensils such as knives. Natasha, we also want to let the kids out there know about careers that they can get into using this food preservation technique.
So the first thing is become an entrepreneur. Food production has avenues for entrepreneurship. Make your own pickles at home. Use a jar that had a label, clean it off, and reuse that jar rather than buying a jar. You can sell at your farmer's market. Christmas is coming up.
True.
Pickle some fruits and vegetables as gifts. As culinary students or chefs, you can make your own pickles, no chemicals, and use it in your foods and salads in your kitchens.
Wonderful. So boys and girls, there are many careers that you can utilize this technique of pickling for. We want to see what you create in your kitchen at home. So have mom and dad take a video and be sure to send it to us via our social media pages. We'd also like to thank our guest for today, Miss Natasha Lee, for joining us and showing us how to do this easy and fun food preservation technique called pickling. Natasha, thanks so much.
No problem. Always a joy to be here.
Boys and girls, before we leave, remember to like and subscribe and also hit that notification bell so that you won't miss any of our upcoming episodes. Until next time on Learn a Skill with me, bye-bye.
Bye.